party with my best friend, Pop4X.
You.
Okay, so basically, if you have played, or if you've watched, and yeah, then you don't need to play it, if you have checked out the new vehicles from the update, as goddamn my helicopter's on over there, then you know that I'll actually show you these vehicles in a second. Here we go. I brought out about 2 new supercars, a sports car, and a few other vehicles as well. So here they brought a new helicopter, which that's worth the money. I've not yet bought the Nimbus. I will though once I can. And then there's the Reaper, the FMJ, the Bessie GTS. Those are the 3. Well, that's the 1 sports cars, the GTS, the FMJ, and the Reaper is obviously the supercars. Now, if you're thinking, what should I get, the Reaper, the FMJ, or the GTS, I would go with the FMJ because that is the new fastest car in the game, and that's just what's not even modern. And then, of course, you have the Benefactor XLS, which is an armored version of that, as well as a regular version. And then there's the Windsor Drop, which is supposedly a convertible. So we're going to check that out once we get the cash for it, and once we prepare for the next update. And then, of course, there is, if you go down to, yeah, here, this should be right down here. Yeah, there is this one right here, the Bravado Rumpo Custom, which is $130,000. Now, and then of course, if you go to Benny's website, which is the only place that you can really find it, is if you go over to the stock, and there's the Willard Faction, the Slam Van, the Minivan. Yes, it has the regular names now, but once you actually modify them, then they will become like the Sultan Custom, or the or maybe not really something custom, but they will become the custom vehicles, which in the race, that is actually what they are called, except for the Sultan and the Banshee. The other vehicles are called that once you modify them. So that makes me think that either we can, A, take the Rumpo Custom into Benny's now, sorry about that, buddy, or it'll be within the next couple of updates. Because if you actually remember, I don't know if any of you have actually checked this out at all or saw this, but basically what they said is in one of the posts, and they were just releasing the basic information about this and this update and the stunt update. Really the only 2 updates they actually mentioned by name. Then basically they said that there will be a slew of new vehicles, including stunt-ready vehicles. I may not have worded it that way, but I know they did say stunt-ready vehicles, which basically, of course, stunt-ready in GTA, I can already predict this, that you buy the vehicle unless you already have one of them, and then you can take them to Benny's to modify them and make them stunt-ready. So you're going to have to purchase a modification, so obviously you'll need some GTA cash. But my question here that I am very curious to know is the Rumpo one of those stunt-ready vehicles? Because if you really think about it, there's really no point for them to bring it out other than for them to have like another like van or whatever, which really no one really asked for another van. I mean, it is cool. I do love the horn on it. I mean, you gotta admit, Pop, it is a pretty cool vehicle. But what is the point of it? Why do they bring it out? You know what I mean, Pop?
Yeah.
So, in just a little bit, I'm going to try to sell these. I'll sell these a 9 real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the Rumpo Custom and see if I can take it into Benny's. Because when you actually go to Coach, you can check this out, and it is 100% true, but you can't really do anything to it. And of course, by anything, I mean obviously you can do the armor, you can do the tires, you can do the windows and the paint, the engine, the brakes, and I think possibly even turbo. Really, that's it. So basically, what I told Pop, which really is so true. You might be able to do a few things on it, but not much, if anything. We'll go ahead and look. Basically, I don't know if you all remember this, but when they brought out the Ford GT, which is a sports car, by the way, it's not a supercar, it's a sports car, you can't really do, or you can't like put any modifications on it. So it's pretty much a waste of money. I bought it once just to see what modifications I could put on it. I could put none on it. So I kept it for a little bit just to make some money back with it during races and missions, etc., etc., etc. And then I sold it. So I'm wondering, is that what this thing is here, where it's basically a waste of money? Unless you have tons of money and tons of money to spend.
I do.
Yes, that you do, and someday we will. And now I have to defend this thing, which is pretty great here, because it's pretty fun. I forgot all about the minigun. There we go. And so yeah, we'll take this to Benny's. I guess since we're over here, I guess we'll take it to the regular modification shop first. Let's see what we can do to it. And then yeah, this is going to be a little longer than a normal, so I want to sell those at 9. And yeah.
When he arrives, let me know. It's on the way.
Yeah. Check out that horn right there. That is a pretty cool horn. So let's just change the audio settings a little. I mean, it does have one of the coolest horns, if not the coolest horn ever in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. In Grand Theft Auto 5, period.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
So, Pop, what are you up to?
Just playing Black Ops 3.
Nice. Oh, so
I
apparently
would
there
play
is...
Rainbow, but I played it too much earlier, I mean.
Oh, okay, sweet, man. And apparently there, I'll get fun on Black Ops, but apparently there is a sale on the armor upgrades. You can brakes, engine, I don't got an engine because I guess it's like pointless to that right now. Explosives, horn, lights, you know, plate, which you can't really do custom plate. Respray, I can't sell, suspension, transmission, turbo, wheels, windows. And like I said, there's really nothing to it. I use suspension and transmission, but no actual body modifications other than the tires. You know what I mean? Like that's really the only like body modification. Like they can actually change different options. So there you go, there that is. So maybe we'll have to Benny's where you can like customize and make it really awesome. but we're actually going to see right now if you can take it to minis. You know how to get there, but just to be on the safe side. Oh, good, just what I thought. Okay.
Damn. Oh shit. I should
What,
have gotten
did
this
you die?
game. No, I was gonna upload a new video today.
Alright, well, the day's not over yet, you know. And so apparently you cannot take this to Benny's quite yet, but I have a feeling that you will sooner or later. And honestly, I am actually very pumped up about the what do you call it, the...
Coming stunts update?
Exactly, the stunt update, exactly. I'm not sure how I can't remember the name of it. I guess it's cold really is getting to my head. Other than the snot coming out, but you know. That's a story for another day if you want to hear it, which would be really weird if you do. If you do, great, you know. But I'm really pumped about that, so of course I'm going to be working on saving up money for that as soon as possible. Of course, today or tomorrow is the last day of my PSN Plus subscription until I get $1,000, but it should be back up and running by the end of the week. Of course, I can still stream Farming Simulator 15, Minecraft, and pretty much any game that's not online based. Now, I could do...
Still?
Yeah. I was streaming before I had PSN Plus. And I was streaming Minecraft before I had PSN Plus. So...
Ooh, Minecraft.
Oh, wow, that bounced.
New update June 21st.
I thought it was 26th.
Was it? I thought it was June 21st or 7th.
Was it the 27th? I don't think it was that late. Okay, well basically folks, what we're saying here is this is definite. I am between June 21st and between June 27th. There will be an update for Minecraft where they're bringing out, what, Hunger Game maps and stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's really all it really is. Nothing really exciting that I really want. Don't make me wrong, I'm sure it'll be great, but I really
online.
Do what online?
I said it comes with online.
I mean, it comes
Meaning you
with
can
online.
join random people
Oh,
lobbies,
sweet.
but only for the
Hunger Games.
yeah.
Yeah. Understandable. Sucks, but understandable.
Until Realms come out, which Realms are on iOS and
Well, don't forget mob
PC
spawners are on iOS as well, and we don't have those, so.
yeah, but they're coming next year.
How can I help you?
Really?
We've got a nice fleet, boss.
Yeah, it's already been
They're bringing
confirmed
your
in
personal
the
vehicle
E3
around
press
right now.
conference thing.
Oh, nice. Alright, sweet. And, matter of fact, we're going to throw a little bit more information out at you. Which is basically, Pop watched this, and I just did the math on a calculator, so you know it's got to be accurate. Be quite late, I know. But basically, they've confirmed they're bringing out the VR in, October 13th. You know, Sony's bringing out the PlayStation VR for October 13th. And they're coming out with 50 games. Which, by the way, that, you may think, oh, that's not a lot. But really, that's a ton of games for it to come out with the system, even within the same within 2 months of it. So I remember the PS4 came out, and it took them a while to get 30 games. You know what I mean? 30 and 40 games out. It took about half a year. You know what I mean, Pop?
Yeah.
So 50 games. I mean, granted, it is a virtual reality, but that makes it even more surprising that it's so many games that are coming out. because virtual reality is going to be obviously a little more complex to create and put on disc or whatever they're going to do it. Maybe honestly, what I think would be really cool is if they went back to the retro style and put on floppy disk. You know what I mean? Like, because then it'd be kind of more futuristic because you would insert it in, it's like a little floppy futuristic disc, and I think that'd be pretty cool. They're not going to, which is perfectly fine, but of course it's a little too late to request that they do start doing that. But that would be extremely cool, which they don't have to, because you know what, Sony is awesome. Sony will kick Xbox's ass any day of the week. That I am 100% sure about. So basically, like I said, I did the calculations, and according to my calculations, if you want to get the PlayStation VR, and you want to get all 50 games, which I know I do, you're going to need a minimum of $4,000. $500 for the PlayStation VR, another $3,500 for the, for the games, because 50 games, my estimation, considering this is a much more complicated than to create on your disc or whatever, is going to be at least $70. So it's $3,500 for all 50 games. So they come out some pretty cool games, including some Star Wars games. We will actually, once I can, I will look into it. My computer's on the fritz right now. The speakers aren't working right now, so I was not able to look at any of the trailers. But I'll look at the trailers, and then Sony sent me an email with like watch the trailers or whatever, like watch what you missed. But my thing is literally on the fritz right now. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. It pisses me off. I want a brand new one. So if any of y'all have the money, if you wouldn't mind sending me a brand new computer, I'll give you my address. I'm desperate. I want for a laptop. It would be very preferable. Make my life a whole lot easier. But anyway, you don't have to. I'm sure y'all won't. But anyway, once I can actually, it might take a couple days, might take a week, might take a month. I don't know. But I'll keep checking back, and hopefully, very soon, I'll be able to watch the videos, and then once I watch all the videos, I will tell you all about them, which ones I'm really excited for, etc., etc., etc. That's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my friend's channel. Sorry I sound funny. I currently have a cold right now. I'm trying my best not to sneeze. Plus I have a gross taste in my mouth right now. And I can also feel it in my nose a little. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my friends' channels. The link should be in the description below. Help me out by hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay awesome, and I will catch you later.